So today, guys, we have a new vendor reset for this week, and at the base of operation, they have the Hannah U Force Multiplier named backpack that actually comes with perfect combined arms. A lot of people use this to get those high skill damage builds. It's a piece that comes with skill tier, skill damage, skill haste, so you can max out that skill haste or put status effects, whatever you want. And then it says shooting an enemy increases total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. Now, this is the only piece that comes with perfect combined arms. So if you guys are looking for those hard hitting skill builds that use perfect combined arms, well, you might want to pick this up. Also, if you guys want to buy them and then donate them to get them proficient, you guys can too. They also have a black market with maxed out damage to armor for the attribute 6%. So if you need that for your library, I highly recommend grabbing that roll and then buying this and then putting it into your library. And that's all I saw here that was maxed out or a named item that was really worth picking up. We're gonna head over to the Countdown vendor and see what they have this week. So we just arrived to the Countdown vendor and they have the new Reliable, which is the name LMG that comes with perfect optimize, has LMG damage targets out of cover and health damage. They also have the Cookbook that is a Golden Gear backpack that comes with armor regen, headshot damage, and perfectly wicked. So in case you've been looking for that, it might be a good week for you guys. And they have the Manic AR that has assault rifle health damage and optimal range and comes with perfectly overflowing. So if you need any of these, remember you can buy 20 of them, donate them, and you can get them proficient that way, or you could just equip them, use them, play some Countdown, just go out there on farm submissions, farm control points, and get them proficient that way too. We're gonna head over to the level 30 clan vendor, and this week they have the long stick with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, reload, and this weapon always comes with perfect ranger, so not a bad rolled one. Little low on the marksman rifle because you're gonna want to re-roll that reload speed, but not bad at all. They have Future Initiative chest piece, which a lot of people use for their heal builds, skill tier, and then you can put repair skills. They have the Hot Shot chest piece with weapon damage, headshot damage right there, and they have the Tip of the Spear gloves with maxed out weapon damage for gloves plus headshot damage. So if you want to build the Tip of the Spear build, well, this is a good piece because it has that maxed out weapon damage. You can put whatever you want for the headshot damage. Also, if you need that weapon damage for your gloves for your library, highly recommend grabbing that and then putting it in there. We keep going down and they have this card 45 that comes with Optimus, but I would actually pick it up for that 10% damage targets out of cover. You can see the little white arrow on mine. I don't even have this one, so I'm actually gonna pick this one up this week, and I'm going to put it into my library in just a second before we head over. They also have the Bellstone Armory knee pads with maxed out hazard protection. So if you need that roll for your library, another great week to pick that up and take it to your library. We keep going down, and I believe there are no more maxed out attributes for this week over here, but in case you need any of these items, these are some of the ones that you guys want to pick up. Obviously, I'm always recommending picking up these maxed out rolls to fill out your library because that's something you guys need to do, and then if you need any of the named weapons. So before we head over to the next vendor, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here and donate that one piece that I picked up, because like I said, this is why I do these videos, because a lot of times you need these maxed out rolls for different pieces. You can see I didn't have that damage targets to cover for my pistol. We go to my recalibration library, we go here to the pistols, we go to attributes, damage targets out of cover, and then I can extract it right now. And then now I have the pistol. The pistol is the one that I usually never really mess with, but hey, finally got it. There you go. So that's what you guys kind of want to do. Same thing right there when I mentioned that. So we're going to go over here to the theater and see what we can get. We just arrived to the theater and look what they have here. They have the Petros name gloves, one of the best in slots that a lot of people have been using for most of their builds for years. This one actually comes with almost maxed out headshot damage, has damage to armor as always, and then you could max out that weapon damage, or you could put armor there. So if you guys been looking for this piece right here, this is a week for you guys to grab it. It's going to be right over here at the theater. Just glance real quick. They also have a Bellstone Armory knee pads with maxed out skill haste. So if you need that attribute for your library, highly recommend picking that up and taking that. They have the new set right here that has headshot damage. So if you guys have been trying to build around it, couldn't find one that has headshot damage, you can roll that core attribute to weapon damage, and then ideally that would be a decent piece. So yeah, you guys can grab that too. But ideally this attribute and these contracting gloves would be my go-tos to pick up if you guys don't have those already. We're gonna head over to the campus, see what they have there. So we just arrived to the campus and they have the Bakara's holster. Look at that. Armor always has that weapon damage, and you can roll that status effects for whatever you want. So if you guys been looking for Bakara's holster, you missed it. A lot of people use this for a lot of their meta builds too. You can grab that and there you go. Almost maxed out armor, barely have to optimize it, and then you can roll that status effects for whatever you want. So there you guys go, Bakara's holster, another one to pick up this week. And we're gonna just glance through everything just to make sure we didn't miss anything. That was pretty decently rolled. Yeah, nothing else here but that Bakara's holster I would actually pick up this week. So far some pretty good pieces to grab. There is one more DC vendor that's gonna be at the settlement, so let's go there. So we just arrived to the castle settlement vendor, and look what they have. They have the darkness, which comes with perfect eyeless. So if you guys need that, that would be another named item for you guys to pick up this week. And I didn't really see anything else unless you need some of these talents like I do. So you see the sledgehammer doesn't have the little logo underneath. For LMGs, I don't have that. So this would be another one I would need to pick up, so that way I can put it into my library to kind of complete it. So that's another one I need to grab. And I'm just gonna go through everything real quick just to make sure. Yeah, so the only thing, if you need any of these named these talents for your library, and then if you need the named weapons, the darkness, that's all that was here. We're gonna head over to the DZ and see what they have available. So we just arrived to DZ East, and the vendor here is going to have the darkness again. So this is probably one that if you really want this weapon, then I would probably just grab it from the castle settlement and wouldn't spend DZ resources on it. We're gonna head over to DZ South, see what they have. So we just arrived to DZ South, and we're right here at the vendor, and they have the China Light Industry Corporation Strategic Alignment Backpack. Pretty bad rolls, another one that probably wouldn't spend the DZ resources on. I would wait to get a different one from just another drop. We're gonna head over to DZ West and see what they have there. So we just arrived to DZ West, and let's take a look. They have the Virginian, so if you need that one, comes with perfect boomerang. Another one that is pretty decently rolled, so if you guys need it, it's there. The DZ items this week aren't anything too special, so I probably would just ignore those. We're gonna head over to the Haven and see what the final two vendors have over here. So just arrived to the Haven, and let's take a look. They have anything that we want to get, and I'm not seeing anything that really stood out to me, to be honest. They have this 11% protection from elites mod if you guys need that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much over here that I would actually grab. So yeah, maybe that 11% damage to elites if you need that, but everything else is something that I would pretty much just ignore. So we're gonna head over here. The final one is gonna be at Roy, and Roy isn't going to have too much this week either. Just show you what they have. No really good weapons, no really good backpack pieces that I would really focus on picking up. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the vendor this week. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, but until then, hey, nothing but skills out.